From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. Our top stories this week. Vehicle affordability is the key to sales growth in 2010. A new product claims to revolutionize the use of polymers for road stabilisation. And the Netcare hospital group commissions its third solar installation. Vehicle retailers are expecting to see modest growth in vehicle sales this year, but affordability will play a key role in boosting sales. Chanel Pringle has the story.
Brand Pretorius, CEO of vehicle retailer McCarthy, says that the local automotive industry should benefit from an improvement in both consumer and business confidence in the first half of this year, as well as from the expected benefits of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. However, vehicle affordability and offering added value to customers will be key to growing sales for this sector of the economy, which saw sales slump by nearly 26% in 2009 as a result of the global economic crisis.
History has taught us that our vehicle market, or our customers, are very, very price sensitive. And we saw it in the good years when we managed to improve vehicle affordability by 10%, sales grew by 20%. So the elasticity of demand has been proven in the past. So this year, hopefully, we will have a relatively favorable interest rate environment. Trade-in prices should increase, and we should have new vehicle price stability. And for those reasons, I believe vehicle affordability will be enhanced, and as a consequence, we can expect some growth in sales.
Pretorius notes that the ability to offer less expensive vehicles of acceptable quality is exactly why vehicle manufacturers from India and China will flourish in the next decade. These manufacturers will also find a market in South Africa, which, as a developing country, has a need for more affordable cars.
Polymer Pavements has developed new products that it claims will revolutionize the use of polymers for road stabilisation. This report was compiled by Dennis Ndaba and read by Brindavani Naidu.
Technological advancement in road science has evolved over the years. Using polymer-modified binders to further improved asphalt performance has shown remarkable results all over the world in the stabilization of base and sub-base layers. Polymer technology is found in all aspects of our lives, from food, paints, plastics to Kevlar bulletproof vests. However, using this technology reduces the amount of layers required in the road, which means roads can be constructed 4 times quicker with substantial savings of at least 30% compared to traditional cement stabilization.
Well, I think the fact that one is able to stabilize a lot quicker and your maintenance is a lot less makes it unique. You know, if one looks at polymers, polymers is a technology not just for now but for the future. Polymers are used in all sorts of advanced technology, except in roads. Roads have been built the same way for the last 100 years, whereas polymers actually bring a new dimension to road construction. You know, there's a big drive towards saving aggregate from an environmental perspective. Now, what one finds with polymers is the fact that a lot of the aggregate one would normally source from borrow pits are actually eliminated. I think traditionally the road construction market is a conservative one, understandably so. They have products that have worked for the last couple of 100 years, and now to introduce a new product, there is a sort of reserved approach to it. But we built several roads internationally now, and it's becoming more and more acceptable. So yeah, we think in the next 15-20 years, polymer will become a de facto standard for road stabilisation.
The Netcare hospital group has made a commitment to diversifying its energy mix and recently commissioned its third solar installation at a hospital in southwest Gauteng. Christy van der Merwe visited the plant.
Netcare, as a listed company, views sustainability as very important to our company. And one of the legs of sustainability is our impact on the environment. That is why Netcare took the decision to engage in alternative energy supplies, solar being one of them. And what we're looking here is the solar installation at the Netcare Union Hospital in Alberton. This is Netcare's third commitment to solar panels. The first commitment was made to the Netcare Rehab Hospital in 2002. We are assessing that on a continuous basis, but it took Netcare a long time to view that the technology has matured, and we feel that the technology at the moment that we've installed is very robust, and I think that we should have quite good economic advantage from this project. We've done an extensive survey before we did the installation. We've probably looked at between 12 and 15 suppliers. It took us almost a year to decide on the current supplier, and it was primarily based on a return on investment. I think it is important when one engages in environmental diversification of energy that it's got to make financial sense.
We have 92 panels in total installed on the roof. The volume of water that we are looking at is about 18.5 cubes, 18,500 liters. The decision of obviously using evacuated tube collectors has been based on engineering reasons, limitations of the existing facility, such as dimensional properties of the roof, the possibility of orientation of the panels towards the sun in the worst period, winter time. The number of panels available or possible to be installed on the roof, so that the roof space was not taken in full, because obviously the facility of this kind has to do other extensions in time, and you need that space. So the decision for the evacuated tube collector was the most relevant one, I believe, at the project stage. The decision to use one or another of the panels, again, very important. We use here a very high efficiency panel, the 96% efficiency of absorption, light absorption, and 91% thermal efficiency, transmission of the radiation captured to the fluid, which is a very high efficiency panel. We speak about a three target layer pipe, which does influence very much the efficiency. It's a very high quality product.
The Netcare technical teams which are based at Union, we have coordinated that together with the contractor, who is a fundi, who are expertise. They helped us in terms of sustaining and making sure that that installation was done without any hamper or any damage. We do have the capacity in South Africa.
And now for a sneak preview of this week's Engineering News magazine. In our cover story, we highlight the failure of the President's hotline to break the frustrating mold of call centre inefficiency. We report that Ford's new Focus forms part of the automaker's answer to the downsizing trend. And GE South African Technologies confirms that 90 of the 100 diesel-electric locomotives for Transnet will be produced locally by Transnet Rail Engineering. And in Mining Weekly this week, in our cover story, we highlight how social risk mitigation is taking mining's centre stage. Read about the shareholders of Simmer and Jack Mines who seem spoiled for choice as they vote in a new board of directors. And we report that it is predicted that the price of gold will likely rise above 2009's record of $1,226 an ounce during the course of 2010. That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insight into South Africa's real economy.
Engineering news, not just for engineers.